saints, soldiers, and citizens of heaven. I'll talk to you a little bit about Christians and their beliefs. You know, a lot of times people will pick something out of the Bible and it sounds so good. And so they start trying to claim it for themselves. We know that God has given us many promises, and He fulfills all of His promises. But a lot of the promises in the Bible aren't for everyone. They're for a selected few. I'll talk to you about the book of Revelation. People for a long time has said that, you know, they couldn't understand it, or it wasn't meant to be understood, or that's a lie. That's a lie from the devil. As a matter of fact, there was a book that was to be sealed. The book of Daniel was to be sealed till the time of the end. You can read that for yourself. It's in Daniel 12:9. But the book of Revelation, it says, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. And that's in chapter 22:10. Now, if you will, go with me to Revelation chapter 20. We'll start in verse 4. And it says, and I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Jesus, and for the word of God. And it's talking, and we're going down to the bottom. You can read it for yourself. It's still talking about those that were beheaded. And it says, and they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years. Those that were beheaded. It's not, doesn't say anything in between there. You can read it. It says those that didn't take the mark. And verse 5, it says, but the rest of the dead lived not again until the 1,000 years were finished. That's the first resurrection. So, in order to reign with Christ for 1,000 years, well, you got to be beheaded. But the good news is that we worship Christ. And I mean, we worship Him with our heads on or our heads off. Y'all have a blessed day. And remember, God has given us so many promises that we don't have to take the promises that are given to others for ourselves. The fact is, it's a blessing and an honor just to know Him. And we'll have an eternity to love on Him. If that's what you're seeking, you'll find it. If, however, you're seeking something else, well, you're not reading the same book that I am. Y'all have a blessed day. Love you guys.